Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIII SRC NCU. We're gonna go and fight me a Thermadon. This one isn't technically required, but it's really hard to get around them. I saw a speed run of this. Yeah, a speed run. Seriously, a speed run of Final Fantasy XIII where you could get around this guy, but it wasn't easy. Oh, by the way, that speedrun, it takes me like, I don't know, 60 hours or something to play through Final Fantasy XIII. It took him all of 6.5 hours, I believe. That is freaking amazing. I think I'll stick a link to it in the description. Anyways, this guy, as with all Armadons, you need to go and stagger him before you can do any real damage. Best thing to do is get Faith on, well, at least one of you, and when you see him about to do Photon Burst, switch to Calm Med and keep yourself alive, because he hits hard, and there's not an awful lot you can do about it. So yeah, switch to Symbiosis, get Vanille's Faith on, get Saz's Faith on, and get Deshelle on your target, and things will go pretty quickly. Well, actually, it'll go pretty slowly, but it'll go faster than what had happened before when it took me 15 minutes to get through this guy. Didn't really do such a great job on that. I suppose if you really want to be courageous or whatever, you can wait until after that hits to switch to Calm Med, because he's not really going to do anything for a little while afterwards. You can see how he just stands there and takes it. But yeah, it's his most dangerous attack. He doesn't really do very much other than that until you stagger him. But I have this weird thing that I like to be a little too much on the safe side, which is why I could never do a speedrun. So yeah. War and Peace, get our health back up, and then go after him with everything you got. Oh yeah, make sure you put the Faith back on, or Deshelle back on him, because he loses it when you stagger him for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. I also find it funny that Vanille's Ravager roll is doing almost as much damage as Saz's Commando. I think at this point I leveled up their weapons quite a bit, especially Vanille's. A little too much maybe. But yeah, I figured might as well, you know, because I grinded a little too much possibly. Alright, so with that guy done, we get to go in through this door. And, cutscene.
Damn it!
Oh, shnikes. 4 Vespid soldiers and 2 Thermadon. Oh wait, it's just one of each. Never mind. We can do it. Again, make sure you get Faith and Deshelle on if you can.
Watch and learn, kid.
I switched out my paradigms just slightly from the previous battle to get into this one. Didn't you think that bit of editing was good? You didn't even notice. Anyways, the tricky thing with this is that their guy there with his Cyclone attack, very dangerous. It's basically Aroga, and it does like half of your health in damage, and right after it, the Thermadon does the stupid little Photon Burst thing.
Did you see that coming?
And that killed me the first time I played through this. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous, and it's basically just bad luck if you don't happen to get healed before. But I kind of survived that one. You gotta be in War and Peace in order to survive that one, I guess.
Didn't even have that.
Yeah, basically I'm kind of being a little silly here and not getting Faith on him right away, but it's not like you can do very much more damage with Deshelle. She is Deshelle, right? Not Faith. Whatever. But yeah, as I said, you can't really do very much extra damage. You really just want to get him to stagger. So dual casting is your best bet. Get him up as fast as you can and take him out. And finally I realized that I didn't get to shell on him. Well, the other thing with this is Saz's commando role isn't really that spectacular. He has a problem keeping the stagger gauge up where it needs to be. At least, you know, in an NCU or SRC run anyways. So what you really want to do is switch to dual casting for a couple of turns and then switch back at least once to refill that stagger or re-solidify that stagger gauge, because otherwise it's just going to run out. Especially when you only have 2 people. But yeah, that gets a little annoying. So yeah, just switch back to Comrav and take him out. Slash and burn his face out. I'm trying to keep him from hitting me here, but that didn't work out for very long. Doesn't really matter anyways. It's not going to do much damage before I kill him. Anyways, I will see you all next time.
How you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're one step closer to Vanille. How's that? Well, when you put it that way...
Alright, we get to fight this guy. And his name is Hope. Wait, no, crap, what is his name? I don't know. It was one of the Gruder types. Anyways. This fight is rather simple for an SRC run. So, Kalavinka Striker, that's his name, Kalavinka, let's go. So, why is this one special, more special than normal? Well, this is Christmas Day that I'm recording this audio, so, I recorded the video a long time ago, and I'm just getting around to the audio now, due to a whole bunch of issues and stuff. I'm stuck in front of Barthandelus. Now, you would think, obviously, you're stuck in front of Barthandelus because Barthandelus is really freaking hard, right? Well, actually, that's not why I'm stuck in front of Barthandelus. I'm stuck in front of Barthandelus because, my Xbox died again. Again. And again. And then a 4th time. So, yeah. I'm getting to the point of being very frustrated with this Xbox, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Anyways, right here I'm trying to be clever, and I'm failing miserably. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get Lightning to back away from Fang so that as a Sentinel, she draws all the attacks, you know? And if Lightning backs away from her, then she's not going to get hit as much. But for some reason, I keep thinking it's a good idea to hit the auto attack button, and that casts Ruin first, or casts Attack first, and makes her run right towards Fang. So by this time I realize that it might be a good idea to hit Libra, and then I'll know what to do. Anyways, this battle started out with Medicine Sab, I think, protection. And I just want to point out that that paradigm is extremely useful for this area up to the Kalavinka Striker. Having Lightning as your medic and Hope as your synergist. Well, the thing about that is, Lightning is a horrible medic. Horrible. And it causes so many frustrations. So many freaking frustrations. Oh, we killed it. Yay! Oh, and here comes another one.
Another one!
One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I could cry.
Tease us, will ya?
Come down here!
Oops.
Vanille!
There you are.
Miss me?
You, the monster!
Where?
Anyway, it's time for Kalavinka Striker Part 2. Again, not very difficult, but this guy is a lot stronger, has a new attack, and has more HP. So, I think I could have gotten around with not having Sentinel the entire time, but hey. And why is Lightning such a horrible medic? Take a look at this. Her starting animation takes almost an entire second. Now, an entire second isn't very much in the whole scheme of things, but when you compare it to the starting animation for everyone else, it's a freaking eternity. Even Snow has a faster, well, actually Snow's one of the fastest, so even Saz has a faster medic thing than Lightning does. She is possibly the worst medic. I think she is the worst medic. I hate using her as medic. I mean, even Saz is a better medic than Lightning, in my opinion. And surprisingly, it's one of her main roles. But that's just good for me, because as an SRC run, I won't have to use her as a medic very much, so I'm happy about that. I don't know why they made her starting animation so freaking long. It's just the most annoying thing ever, especially when you got a whole bunch of those what are they, the Huntresses or whatever in this area, and they come at you. They can hit you a million times before you get your first cure off. Yeah, that's like instant KO sometimes. Anyways, you get protection out on everybody and it helps. Yeah, then you switch back and forth between Solidarity and Delta Attack and take them out. I tried switching into Aggression every once in a while, but I switched at bad times mostly. There could have been much better switches to get that out, and I basically just took this really slow. I think I could have done this in about, I don't know, 3/4 of the time, but I didn't really care. I just wanted to beat the guy, and strategy is winning, not winning with 5 stars in an SRC run at this point, so I didn't really care. Heal her back up after that, because that kind of hurts a little bit, and
Time for another approach.
and instead I switched to Aggression, which is really bright, and then to Delta Attack. And so yeah, heal her up. Fang being alive is sort of important in this fight, because, you know, if she dies, then you don't have your Sentinel, and you have to waste a Phoenix down. And in that time that you get that Phoenix down out and keep her alive and get her back into a Sentinel role, you're dead. So it's kind of annoying. You want to keep her alive. But at the same time, you want to work on that Stagger bar, because, you know, that's kind of how you're going to defeat him. It took me this far just to get him down to about halfway. It's kind of stupid. I really think I could have saved an awful lot of time off of that. But when you're taking as long as I am, it gets to a point where your Protect starts running out, and you gotta switch back to your Protection or whatever it is. Yeah, so your Fang's Protect ran out, and she's gonna be in trouble if we don't get her Protection back on. So, thankfully Hope's on it today. It's been a while since he actually was really working hard and figuring out how to do things. But he was doing okay today. That doesn't actually hurt as much as I thought it would. I figured that would take out almost like all of my HP, because there was a really... Did she just evade that? I didn't know she even had evade.
Keep the enemy off balance.
That's interesting. Anyways, I didn't notice that. Anyways, we're about to stagger him, and once you stagger him, boom, just switch to Aggression and take him out. It'll only take a few turns. And yeah, notice how I've got Lightning backed into a corner here. I did that on purpose. If you let her bar get all the way to full, then she's gonna start stepping forward, and you might lose that advantage. So here we are, Kalavinka ×2, dead. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.